And welcome back to the channel. Let's get by this intersection here. Can make this light quick. Whoops. On this video, I want to talk about, since we're almost, I guess now in the back half of winter, depending on where you are, your winter might be longer, but I'm going to say we're about halfway through the winter. So on this video, I wanted to talk about bikes, e-bikes, and what would be a good one to get if you have a budget of about $2,000. I have the bike that I think is the best one for that price. Assuming you like a cruiser or commuter style bike, as opposed to the one I'm riding now. I'm riding the Lyric Graffiti X, which is more of a scrambler moped style. So if you like the more of a traditional looking like cruiser commuter fat tire bike, which would be my favorite, I like the fat tire bikes, then I suggest for the $2,000 that the best bike out there, in my opinion, is probably the Wired Freedom. And it's been for a while. First of all, that bike is 60 volt, and you don't see many 60 volt bikes for one. And the price has stayed the same for a long time now. It's still $1,999. You do have to pay the shipping charge depending on where you are. There's a shipping charge for the bike, but $1,999 considering what you get for that price in anything that I've looked at online comparing other bikes. I think this is the best bang for your buck for that money if you're looking for that style of bike. The only one that you might want to consider if you're in a hilly area, you might want to look at a dual motor, but I don't think you're going to get a 60 volt, first of all. And if you're not too worried about that, and I think this bike is going to be fine on hills because it's got 153 Newton meters of torque, so definitely has the torque. But you know, I looked around at several bikes and there's not a lot out there. Like I say, I didn't find anything really that would be 60 volt. The other thing, not only 60 volt, but 2 batteries. It comes with 35 amp hour of battery, which is a lot of battery for the money. And so you get a 20 amp hour battery and a 15 amp hour battery, giving you the total of 35 amp hour. It also has a 45 amp controller, which is definitely larger than your what most bikes in that price range would give you. It does have a full suspension and also a rear rack. The bike does come in a step-through version as well. That's called the Wired Cruiser. And I think if I was choosing of the two for myself, I would choose the Cruiser for me, just for the fact that it does have the step through and I wouldn't have to swing my leg up over that. Mind you, I have to swing my leg up over this one to get onto it, but it's not that bad. But it's a big, hefty bike. I have ridden the Wired Freedom before. It's got a lot of power, a lot of get up and go. The motor's 1500 watt, peaks at 3000 plus, I believe 3200 watts. You can set it for up to class 3 and beyond, class 1, 2, 3 and beyond. And the bike has a top speed of 35 plus miles per hour. Some people have had it up to 40. Let me know in the comments if you own this bike already and what's the top speed you've had it up to. They say 35 plus on the site. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. And they now have several colors, I believe, too, for the bike. They've added more colors than what they had at first. And last time I checked, I believe it was still in stock. And like I say, we're pushing into February here, so nicer weather is coming quick. So you want to make sure you have a bike to ride if you don't already, so you can enjoy the full season of riding. It'd be a bummer to have to wait till July or August. But yeah, at 153 Newton meters of torque, like I say, it's going to have some pretty good kick to it. And like I say, I've looked around and I don't know of a better bike. If you know of a better one than that, and say your budget is $2,000, let us know in the comments what bike is better for the money than that, and why you think it's a good deal, the bike that you suggest. And if that's not the bike for you, I have links for other bikes in the description as well if you want to check those out. A lot of them have discount codes as well. So check that out. And that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.